Okay, another day, another video. This one is another of my lithium ion battery power source, 3.7 volt, and it's controlled by a charging board here. It will stop charging, the green light comes on, and you're done. This power pack here, I also included a dark sensing LED light. So have the photo sensor here, a BC547, and this time I use a variable resistor to limit the current. And I have a couple of terminal connectors here, and then I splice all the wires through it. I'm sure if there's a code to such a thing, this is probably not too cold. And there's a switch on the side that I can turn off the light completely, or when it is on, it will go on and off by itself. And then I have on the bottom here a USB output. I can use this to charge my other USB device. This is hooked up through the connector here to the batteries, and I can turn it off with a switch on the bottom here. And when you switch it on, you see the red light. That means you can charge your USB device now. You have seen this in my other videos with a similar setup, and this time I put in two batteries instead of one. If one is good, two is probably better. And this is in parallel. Of course, the problem with charging in parallel is sometimes one battery will get a bigger charge, and you need kind of a balancer for this. But with this design, I can always take these out and charge them in a regular charger, and control the charge that way. I don't expect that to be a big problem. If you're a sharp eye, you probably noticed this is a CD case. So I mounted this on a CD case, and in the back I attach a 6-volt solar panel. This is 0.33 amps or 2 watts. Some cork insulation here so that there's an air space in between. And basically you just open up your solar panel like that, and you put it out in the sun and it gets charged. And the charging is also controlled by the charge controller here. So when it gets up to 4.06 or so, it will stop charging. The green light would come on. This is the new design, and when you're done with it, you can just fold it up and pack it away. On the windowsill, you see the red light there. That means it's still charging. The green light, when it's completely lit without the red light, it will be about 4.06 volts, which is not exactly what I want. I want it to charge up to 4.2, but for some reason the controller board doesn't allow that. It might be, I've tried another one. Some of it can go up higher, so it could be the design, I'm not sure. When it goes up to 4.2, then of course your battery is really fully charged. I guess the only benefit is if you don't fully charge it up to 4.2, your battery life might be extended a bit. Like those electric cars, they don't really charge completely to 100%, and in that way it extends the life of the battery. Anyhow, and I think this is kind of neat. Okay, I have another thing that I want to show you quickly. I'm not going to go into detail. I just got this flashlight. This is the type of flashlight that has high intensity, very bright, Uses the same kind of battery. This is 18650. It used one of it in here. And when you look at this, it says here, caution, hot surface. Well, if it's hot, that means it probably can be very bright. And the reason I bought this is about $20 on eBay. There's a port out here. You can actually use this as a power source, pretty much something like this. And it comes with a bunch of USB connector and a bunch of adapters to charge pretty much all the things that you have. So you plug it in here and it runs off the lithium-ion battery. Plus, of course, you can use this as a regular flashlight. So I thought that was cool, all for $20, and ordered from China. I'm not sure what's the rating for the LED, but it must be very bright. And it has all kinds of adjustment to the intensity of the light. Looks like it's made of aluminum. If it is something, not a knockoff, this would probably be $100. This one here is Leto, L-E-T-O.